Okay, I think that, oh crap, hold on, can you restart that?
Oh, I didn't know this was the question. Oh my gosh, it's such a loaded question.
What was I gonna say again?
Personally, I think it's something that should wait for the right person, you know, like whether that's, you know, when you get married or whatever, it's not something you should just do like with anyone.
I think you should wait until you trust the person.
It can cause a lot of damage if they just kind of bail out on you.
I think you should be really deeply committed to that person and know that you're going to have a future with them before you put your body out there for them.
I feel like if you're in love, then it's totally fine to have sex, but you don't have to wait till marriage. But you should definitely be in love.
I think it's something that should be taken more seriously than it is because it causes a lot of damage to people's emotions.
A lot of girls think that they have sex with a guy and it's going to develop into a relationship, and then sometimes they just end up being wrong.
It really does just depend on the people. Like, some people feel like sex is not a big deal. Some people feel like sex is a big deal.
I think personally it's really special and should wait.
If you're ready for it, if you're in love, if you feel like it's the right person, I feel like that's when you should go for it.
To me, I personally feel like sex is a big deal and you should wait for somebody who deserves it.
I think that if you want to have sex, you should have sex, but my personal thought would be that I would want to be in love.
I don't feel like there's one rule because everybody's situation isn't the same. The way everyone views their body and sex as a whole isn't the same.
I think it's all about your personal preference.
If you want to have sex, like, it's fine. Just be protected when you have it.
I think it's a very personal decision.
I personally think that you should have sex when you're really serious with somebody. I don't think it's something that you should do casually.
I think that people are starting to take it more and more lightly, just in today's culture especially.
I think that it's taken too seriously. Girls should be more comfortable talking about sex and admitting.
I've been with him for 2 years and it was gonna happen at some point, so.
Everybody's old enough to do what they want to do, and their decision is their decision. So if that's what they want to do, they should be allowed to do it.
It should be talked about lightly.
I don't think lightly, I think heavily.
It shouldn't be that big of an issue. If you want to sleep around, you can sleep around. It's what you do. It's not really anyone else's business.
Yeah, like even random hookups, that's cool. It's truthfully just however you feel about it. If I just like it in a relationship because I love him and that's just how I am.
Growing up with the people I've grown up with, they were always aware of sex. It wasn't a big deal. Nobody cared.
Exactly.
It's just like certain people.
It's not a big deal.
If you want to have sex, go ahead and have sex, I guess. Not if you're 17 though, like my sister.
But they're gonna have sex.
You're right.
So
eventually you're gonna have sex.
I made a commitment when I was younger not to have sex with anyone until I got married, and now I'm 20 and I'm a sophomore in college, and I've just kept that commitment even though I had like a long-term boyfriend.
I don't think you necessarily have to wait till marriage, but I think you should always do it with someone that you at least care about and at least like are going to love or that you're in love with, or else I just feel like it's kind of meaningless.
I'm more concerned with if you are going to have sex, be safe, get tested, use condoms, birth control, and all that.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's healthy and it makes you happy, so do the do.
Have lots of good sex. Okay, that's it.